Good evening and welcome to East Longmeadow High School. I'm Brady Dobeck alongside Chad O'Brien. Tonight's matchup is between the Longmeadow Lancers and the East Longmeadow Spartans. Should be a good one, Chad.
Yeah, it should be. Big rivalry. Has been forever. I mean, we just came off announcing Minnetonka and East Longmeadow, and we got another rivalry right here.
Absolutely. It is a nice 55 degrees in East Longmeadow tonight. Pretty clear skies. Beautiful night for soccer.
Yeah, great conditions here.
Absolutely. Tonight's starting lineup is brought to you by Hot Table Panini. For Longmeadow, we have Colin Aschatz, Vito Cacci, Colin Goodhines, Jonathan Santorelli, Braden Costas, Frederick Caron, Chris Caron, Wesley Rogas, Thomas McMahon, and Carson Macchio. And for East Longmeadow, we have Ryan Morneau, Luke Mazza, Sonny Mazza, Enzo Mazza, Colin Evans, Patrick Stevens, Aman Karana, Ben Weldon, Ben Giroux and net, Ryan Brunel, and Ben Biggins. Rounds up your starting lineup.
So
Spartans kick off. Yep, Spartans have the ball at midfield. Ben Biggins with it. He'll send it back to Giroux. Giroux will launch it up to midfield. Evans gets a head ball on it. Morneau tries to get involved. Ball comes back to Mazza.
One of four Mazzas.
One of three or four. There are four Mazzas on the team.
Yeah, there's Luke, Sonny,
playing
Enzo.
Currently, there's three on the field. However, I do not know if all of them are related, personally. Not sure.
Seems to be that a quarter of the East Longmeadow population has the last name Mazza.
There is quite a few, yeah. Throw in for Longmeadow. Ball comes inside the 18. Giroux picks it up. Allows his team to reset.
Opportunity for the Lancers right there.
Quick one right off the bat. 1.5 minute in.
Fast-paced game so far.
Ball comes back to Karana. Karana to Biggins. Evans tries to send a through ball. Goes out of bounds off of East Longmeadow. Should be a Longmeadow throw-in. Biggins on the defense. Longmeadow with the ball at midfield. Passes it to number 20 for Colin Goodhines. Ball's taken by Moncarana. He'll send it to Mazza. Mazza goes to Evans. Nice little drop pass there by number 7 of Longmeadow, Colin Aschatz. Number 9 of Longmeadow fighting through the middle. He's able to get create some space and put a ball past the defenders. Unfortunately, it's a little bit out of reach for the Longmeadow strikers. Giroux will have a goal kick here. He'll send it up to midfield. Big boot by him. Morneau with a head ball. Comes up to Mazza. Weldon with the ball on the left side. He'll chip it up. Brunel will chase after it. And ball will go out of bounds. Should be a Longmeadow goal kick for Quinn Henry.
East Longmeadow trying to get something going there. Ben Weldon with the chip up the side. See if they can get on offense a little bit.
Morneau heads the ball up to Brunel. Just goes out of bounds. Jonathan Santorelli with the throw-in. Weldon comes up and over McMahon.
Aggressive play there. Almost
ball comes out of bounds. Another throw-in for Karan. Evans has the ball up the middle, and there's going to be a whistle on the play. It's going to be a Longmeadow free kick just about at half field.
What do you think the ref saw there?
Not sure, Chad. Not sure. But it'll be a kick for shots. He'll send it up to the middle inside the 18. And ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick for Giroux. Ball comes out to midfield. Morneau going up for the head ball. He'll give it back to Weldon. Weldon will switch fields, trying to find Luke Mazza. He'll race up the sideline, but a nice defensive play by Shots. Ball's taken back into possession by Mazza, and Morneau will rip a shot on net just over the crossbar. Good opportunity there for the Spartans.
Shot was just a little bit too high. Didn't get over it enough.
Shots will take the kick.
I'm sure East Longmeadow will get more opportunities.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
Some good ball movement.
Evans with the ball at midfield. Morneau. Brunel will try and get a pass off. Able to regain possession. Sends it over to Karana. Luke Mazza's fighting over there on the right side. Biggins gets involved. Possession taken by Colin Evans. He'll send it up into the middle. Tries to find Mazza and Morneau. Unfortunately, unable to get in touch with them. Morneau steals the ball. He'll send it over to Evans in the middle. Luke Mazza's fighting. He'll regain possession. Nice little touch pass to Evans. Evans with a chip shot up into the 18 for Mazza. Good stop there by Henry.
That was some good ball movement there. East Longmeadow was almost able to capitalize.
Morneau gets ahead on it. Comes back to Stevens. Brunel's racing up the sideline. He'll be contested by McMahon. Mazza sends it to Evans. Evans tries to get a shot on net, but it's blocked by the Longmeadow defender. So far, getting a decent possession, yeah. Weldon will send it into the midfield. Tries to find Morneau, but it's headed out by Shots. Colin Evans. He'll make a nice cut move. Tries to cross in front. Ball comes out to Mazza. Mazza will get a toe touch on net. Good save by Henry.
Great opportunity. Just a bit off balance after receiving that pass. East Longmeadow with some great opportunities so far. They should be able to get one soon, hopefully.
Morneau touches it to Karana. Mazza sends it back to Biggins. Biggins on the far side. He'll send it up. Longmeadow's racing up the sideline now.
Weldon with a nice body there. Gets the guy out of bounds.
McMahon trying to use his speed. He'll throw it in. Ball comes off of, looked to be a Longmeadow. Weldon might have gotten his foot in there. It's going to be another Longmeadow throw in.
I would have said that was off Longmeadow, but ref has a better view, I'm sure.
Karan will be taking the throw. Excuse me.
Oh,
it's going to be a kick, so there was a penalty.
Okay.
I think Weldon might have come from behind and made a little bit of contact. Good Hines will rip it on net. Comes to the middle. A shot from outside the 18. Just goes left of the net. Good opportunity there for Longmeadow. Giroux will take the kick. He'll just touch it up to Mazza. Mazza will go outside to Biggins. Biggins with a nice touch move to himself. He'll get around the Longmeadow defender, and it's touch out of bounds. Stevens to Weldon. In the middle to Morneau. Morneau with a nice move to create some space. Karana tries to go and find Luke Mazza racing up the sideline. He'll catch the ball. And it goes out of bounds.
It'll go
by Longmeadow. Costas. But maybe not. I guess it might have been out by Mazza. So Longmeadow throw in. It's a launched up field to Karan. Mazza will go back to Giroux. Giroux sends it up to the middle of the field to Evans. Evans will get a nice head ball on. Mazza and the other Mazza are going for it. Biggins tries to step up. He misses the ball. Longmeadow with possession at midfield. Morneau will touch it up. Karana goes out of bounds off of East Longmeadow. Longmeadow throwing for Chris Karan.
Seems like East Longmeadow is going to get some subs in here soon. Dante Bates, Michael Monroe, and I think Joe Presnell.
Ball comes up to the middle, and Giroux comes out of the net, trying to get involved. Ball's kicked out of bounds, so it's going to be a East Longmeadow goal kick. Here comes the subs.
Yep, there they are.
Brunel will be coming out, Karana, and Luke Mazza. Giroux sends it up to Morneau. Morneau gets a nice head ball. Monroe chases it down. Sonny Mazza trying to get open. Morneau with the ball. He'll send it over to Presnell. Presnell with a cut move to the inside. He'll take a shot on net. Good look there from Presnell. And Henry comes up with a big stop.
Some great finesse on that ball. Was able to get it to curve a little bit from the outside to the inside.
Enzo Mazza gets taken down.
It's Monroe.
Good Hines was racing up the side. Colin Evans. Longmeadow possession. It's going to come back, but not enough. Sonny Mazza's taken off all by himself. Good play there by Longmeadow defender. Got all ball.
Yeah.
No call.
Play.
Mazza tries to jump and block. Weldon will go up for the header. Comes out to Presnell at midfield.
Love the aggressive play by Weldon so far.
Morneau. Longmeadow's got some good ball movement. Weldon with the ball.
Nice move to the inside there.
McMahon's trying to interfere with that play. Ball comes up to Biggins from Evans. Biggins with a cut move. He'll look for Evans up the middle to Monroe on the outside. Monroe will send it inside, just outside the 18 to Sonny Mazza, to Colin Evans. He'll shoot it, and it'll just go just wide of the net on the right.
Got some steam on that ball there. Nice shot.
Great ball movement there from the Spartans. Created a beautiful scoring opportunity.
Monroe able to carry it up the side, pass it to Mazza, and he was able to make a little touch pass.
Monroe fighting. Sends it back to Biggins. Biggins to Bates. Bates will go to Weldon, switching fields. Presnell on the sideline. He'll give a touch pass on the outside to Morneau. Presnell's chasing down. He gets tangled up with Good Hines, and there's going to be a penalty, so it's going to be a free kick for Longmeadow, excuse me. And they'll just boot it up. Easy play for Giroux. He's going to punt it. Comes up to Evans. Presnell heads it over. Rogas tries to get it up to Good Hines. Rogas again. Monroe on the defense. Ball comes back to Biggins. Biggins will clear it out. Sonny Maz is chasing it down. Colin Evans steps up. Biggins with a nice block to break up the pass. Stevens has some space in the middle of the field. He's going to send it over to Presnell. Presnell's going to take a couple touches with it. Sends it back to Stevens. Nice give and go pass there. A little bit of a hold on Stevens there.
I would say so. Definitely saw some jersey grabbing.
And it's kicked out of bounds by Longmeadow. Couple subs coming in here for Longmeadow. Number 16 and number 2. We'll have those names for you in a few seconds here. Finn Richardson, number 2, and number 16, Connor Rintoul.
Richardson used to go to our school.
Yes, he did.
Also, Rintoul, if I'm not mistaken, plays goalie in hockey.
I believe you are correct. Colin Evans will be taking the corner. Another good offensive chance for the Spartans here. Evans rips it in front. It's blocked by Braden Costas. Monroe's chasing it down with Finn Richardson. Ball goes out of bounds. Ben Biggins with the throw-in. Throws it to Evans. Evans will touch it back to Biggins. Biggins with a quick bobble, able to recover. Tries to get it to Monroe. Ball comes out of bounds off of Longmeadow again. Biggins will take the throw-in. Monroe with a quick touch pass over to Evans. Evans will hit Bates to switch fields. Bates with a nice touch pass. Presnell tries to get it back to Bates for a give and go, but it's broken up by Braden Costas.
Another aggressive play by Weldon there. Was able to get it out of bounds, stop the rush.
Throw-ins for Longmeadows. Looks to be a penalty drawn by Rintoul. So Longmeadow's going to have a...
Rintoul's shoulders to boost himself up to try and reach that head ball.
So Longmeadow will have a free kick. Colin Shots. He'll send it to the far side, looking for a head ball. Comes out to Longmeadow. Stevens with a nice defensive play to prevent that scoring chance. Mazza's chasing it down. It's going to be a throw-in for Ben Biggins.
A little cold out here tonight.
A little chilly. Mazza gets a head ball on it. Comes back out. Dante Bates. Colin Evans wins that battle. Bates touches it over to Carana. Carana will switch fields over to Presnell. It's broken up by Connor. No, that's not Connor Rintoul. Who was that, 18?
No, that was...
Jonathan Santorelli.
Good chance here for Evans.
Good chance for Evans, but he's unable to get by Colin Shots. Shots will send it up. Weldon with the head ball. Rintoul with it now. He'll send it up the sideline. For Goodhines. Goodhines will make a move and try and get across. Stevens with a nice block to prevent the ball from entering in front of the net. Longmeadow will have a corner kick for Chris Caron. He's got Jonathan Santorelli as an outlet. He'll send it in front of the net. Far post. It's a little long. Wesley Rogas chases it down. Comes out to Presnell. Presnell will try and chip it up to Mazza. Comes back to Presnell. Sonny Mazza's contested by Braden Costas. Weldon with the ball. He'll send it up to Sonny Mazza. Mazza, he's in control. He'll take a shot on net. Gets redirected and goes out of bounds by Henry. So it's going to be a corner kick for East Longmeadow. Subs coming in.
That's Jacob Paschetto for East Longmeadow and number 1 and number 13, I think, for Longmeadow. If you have
number 1, Hayden Steinberg, and number 13, William Swanson will be coming in for Longmeadow, replacing number 21, Carson Macchio.
And Ben Biggins comes out for East Longmeadow. And I don't think we were able to catch that other number.
Corner kick from Maz, I believe. Comes back to Presnell, a little far. Presnell. Touch move up to Evans. To Monroe. Monroe tries to get a touch up the middle. Back to Stevens. Stevens will go to Monroe. Ball is taken by Longmeadow. Enzo Mazza steps up. He's able to stop the defender. Pachetto tries to get a chip shot up to Mazza, and Henry's able to take control of it. Rintoul and Bates. Ball goes to Karana. He'll send it up to the flag for Monroe. Monroe will chase it down. He's going to win the battle. Sends it over to Mazza. Ball comes up to Karan, to Bates. Bates will try to find Mazza cutting through the middle, and Henry's able to pounce on that ball.
Monroe has just some great wheels. One of the faster kids I've ever met for sure.
Rintoul and Presnell. Presnell gets a head ball. Weldon will come in, and he'll win that duel. Bates tries to go cross field to Monroe. Monroe gets tripped up a little bit. Comes back to Stevens. Stevens fires it up. Longmeadow with the ball now. Frederick Karan tries to go up for the head ball. He'll win it. He gets a shot on net on Giroux, and it goes wide just right.
Good positioning by Drew.
Nice play there by the ball boy to block that ball. And some subs are coming in.
Glad to have some ball boy appreciation there. Right.
Luke Mazza is back in the game. I believe Ryan Morneau as well. And Brunel is back in as well. Colin Evans will race up the middle. Ball comes up to Morneau. Morneau will send it to Karana. To Morneau. Morneau will rip a shot on that, but it's blocked by Colin Shots. Ball comes up to Pachetto. Pachetto will race up the sideline, gives it to Morneau. Morneau to Mazza. Mazza back to Karana, and he'll just fire one on net from about 30 yards out, but it's scooped up by Henry.
A lot of shots on net for East Longmeadow. They're having a great game so far. Hopefully they'll be able to get a shot on
Rogas.
that finally goes in. 17:50 remaining in the first half. It's still a 0-0 game.
Might have been a push. It's going to be a Longmeadow free kick. Just about midfield. And it's a little long. Goes out of bounds. So Giroux will have a free kick here. He'll boot it up to midfield. Nice head ball play. Ball comes up to Goodhines. Goodhines will send it back to Steinberg. Tries to get it up to, I think that's Carano. Will send it up to Mazza. Mazza's in a little battle with Steinberg. He'll win it. Sends it back to Karana. Karana's contested by Rogas. Brunel with it now. He'll look cross field. Goes back to Enzo Mazza. Switches fields to Weldon. Weldon will switch fields again. Tries to find Luke Mazza. Ball comes out to the middle to Morneau. Morneau will try and get a foot on it. It's a little high.
Morneau not happy with that contact he got there. He was able to get a little bit more on the ball. Strong opportunity for East Longmeadow, though.
Kick will be taken by Shots. Comes up to the middle to Karana. And Odutola. And Mazza's got a shot on net, and he'll put it in. Henry tried to contest him. just outside the 6. Mazza had a free shot, and he's able to cash in. Spartans are up 1-0.
Nice goal by East Longmeadow there. Longmeadow defender tried to play up on the ball, and his aggression didn't work out for him there, and Maz was able to bury it.
Good heads-up play there from Mazza, not giving up on the ball.
Who had the assist there, Morneau?
Yep, Ryan Morneau assisted Sonny Mazza on that one. There's 15:42 remaining in the first half of this game.
1-0 game.
Goal scored by number 3.
Brunel will head the ball.
Mazza.
He'll send it back to Pachetto on the outside. Pachetto chases it down. He'll send it up to Luke Mazza. Mazza tries to get it to Evans. He's blocked. Ball goes out of bounds. Pachetto will take the throw in. He'll launch it up the sideline. Colin Evans with a nice little play there. Carana with some great defense. Morneau ends up with the ball. He'll send it out wide to Brunel. Nice defensive play by Rintoul to break up that pass. Carana tries to get a foot on it. Just misses. Brunel with the head ball. He'll send it up to Evans. Evans tries to get it up to Mazza again. But it's booted out by Shots.
Right idea there.
Morneau to Carana. Shots and Evans go up with it. Morneau. Brunel step up on the attack. Longmeadow with possession at midfield. Goodhines. He'll send it back to Steinberg. And Brunel goes down. So it's going to be a free kick for East Longmeadow from midfield.
Could be Enzo Mazza coming up to take this.
He'll send it into the middle. To his brother, Sonny Mazza. Steinberg will boot it out. Ball comes up to Chris Caron, and he'll launch it way past midfield. Comes back to Giroux. Giroux will put it back to midfield. Fighting for possession. And Longmeadow gets called for a bit of contact there. It's going to be a free kick. For Patrick Stevens. Ball comes into the middle to Colin Evans. Mazza ends up with it. He'll get a touch pass up to Brunel. Brunel will try and sneak it back door. Just goes over the crossbar.
Nice pass. Nice shot there. Almost able to put that away. He had a great opportunity there. Was able to get open.
Shots will take the kick. He'll send it up to Caron. Here comes Luke Mazza. Sends it to Morneau in the middle. Morneau rip a shot on net. And it goes off the uprights just over the crossbar there. Spartans are still just pounding the net with shots.
They'll keep chipping away until they get another one.
Henry definitely cannot fall asleep back there. Shots will boot it up to midfield to Carana. Enzo Mazza with a cutback move. He'll send it inside to Colin Evans. Colin Evans with a nice touch move. He'll go and try and find far post. Great save by Henry.
Sonny Mazza.
Excuse me. Yes, Sonny Mazza's at top. Enzo Mazza is the center back. Finn Richardson. He tries to get it cross field. Ball's taken by Brunel. Brunel to Morneau. Morneau to the middle with Evans. Evans got a lot of room. He'll send it to Carana. Richardson, it goes off of him. Ball comes up to Evans outside the 18. He'll get another shot on net. He's taken down by Odutola. And Henry will have a punt here. He'll fire it out to midfield. Patrick Stevens and Goodhines go up for it. Ball comes up to Richardson. It's taken by Evans. Evans to Morneau. Evans is taken down on the play. Sonny Mazza with it now. He'll send it through by to Luke Mazza. Up the middle, and Henry comes out to make a great save.
Great through ball there. Right decision by Henry to come out and play it. He just beat East Longmeadow attacker. Who was that? Was that Sonny Mazza?
Luke Mazza.
Luke Mazza? One of the Mazzas.
Brunel sends it to Carana. Carana to Evans. Evans will go to Pachetto on the far side. Back to Carana in the middle. And a shots will boot it upfield, trying to find Goodhines. Enzo Mazz will send it to Giroux. Giroux will throw it to Patrick Stevens in the middle. Stevens has got a bit of a time. He'll send it up to Brunel. Brunel to Carana. Carana with a one-touch pass. Tries to find Sonny Mazza, but it ends up on Colin Evans' foot. Colin will go back to Sonny Mazza. Up to Colin Evans again, and he'll get another shot on net.
Amazing ball movement by East
Great
Longmeadow
ball
there.
movement, and another stop by Henry, keeping Longmeadow in this game. 3 outstanding opportunities from Colin Evans.
Henry having a great night so far, but I'm sure Evans is due for one by now.
Luke Mazza comes out to Colin Evans again. Pachetto and Carana's taken down at midfield. It's going to be a kick for East Longmeadow. Enzo Mazza will be taking it. We got some subs coming in here for East Longmeadow. Number 21. Ball goes inside the 18 to Morneau. Morneau get a chip shot on that. Comes out to Brunel. Brunel tries to rip one to Carana. It's blocked by Longmeadow defender, and ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a corner kick.
East
Back
Longmeadow
to what I was saying.
hammering away.
Back to what I was saying. Joe Presnell will be coming in along with number 13, Dante Bates, and number 1, Michael Monroe. And for Longmeadow, we have number 18, number 5, number 20, number 12, and I believe number 8. There's a lot going on right now. Great job by Evans and Mazza creating multiple scoring opportunities. Corner comes in. It's cleared out by Longmeadow. Comes out to Bates. Bates will try and head it up to himself. Comes up to Goodhines, I think. And Vito Cacci is trips.
Nothing
And he's
is called.
taken down. Longmeadow wants a call. Presnell will leave it for Bates. Bates should be taking this throw in. He'll launch it up the sideline to Sonny Mazza. Mazza will send it to Presnell. It's headed by Chris Caron. Monroe and Mazza going after it now. A shots will boot it out. Pachetto with it on the far sideline. He'll get a cutback move, but ball goes out of bounds, so it's going to be a Longmeadow throw-in, I think, or it might be a kick. Yeah, it's going to be a kick for Longmeadow. A shots rips it. And it's going to go out of bounds off of Longmeadow. Giroux will have a goal kick here. He'll pass it up to Pachetto. Pachetto will look for his options. He makes a nice touch pass to Carana. Carana back to Mazza. Morneau will give it to Sonny Mazza. Sonny Mazza tries to find Dante Bates just outside the 18. He's tripped up. Morneau fighting for it. Comes back out to Dante Bates. Presnell with it now on the left side. He'll try and get across. And Henry's able to boot it out. Some good defense by number 18 for Longmeadow, Jonathan Santorelli. Ball goes out off of either Presnell or Morneau there, I believe.
6:35 remaining in the first half, and it's still 1-0 game.
Chris Caron will be taking this throw in. He'll launch it up the sideline with some serious ball spin there. Patrick Stevens with a light touch tries to find Dante Bates in the middle. Enzo Mazza tries to get a head on it, but he misses. And the ball is destroyed completely out of the stadium by, I think, Patrick Stevens. That ball's in the woods. That's gone. I mean, that was not even slightly over. That thing was pounded. I mean, he wanted to get that out of the zone. That is deep. Someone's going to have to go fishing in the woods later.
You sure your shag days are over, Brady?
I hope it's not me, Chad. Longmeadow throwing all the way inside the 18. A missed head ball by Presnell. Presnell's able to get back up in position. And
big body there.
18 of Longmeadow is taken down. Jonathan Santorelli. That's a questionable call. It's an aggressive play going on there.
I would come back and maybe say, in the sport of soccer, with what I know, that might not be a questionable call.
I don't know about that. I mean,
Presnell absolutely rocked them.
yeah, but they were both going in hard, and Presnell was just able to stay on his feet.
It's true.
That's all.
Stronger legs.
You know, I guess so. Nice throw-in. Pass to Morneau, but it's taken by Braden Kostas. He'll try and send it up to, I believe that's number 8 or 9 of Longmeadow. It's cleared back out to Sonny Mazza. He'll block it out, and it's touched out by Braden Kostas. Dante Bates will be taking the throw in. Sub should be coming in for Longmeadow, number 21, Carson Macchio. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. It's cleared up by Patrick Stevens.
Great pass there.
Tries to find Mazza. Presnell with a nice knockdown. Ball comes up to number 8 of Longmeadow, Vito Kachi. Sonny Mazza wins that fight. Comes back to his brother Enzo Mazza. Mazza will send it to Giroux. Giroux up to Pachetto. To Carana in the middle. He'll try and send a through ball up to Morneau towards the flag, but it's taken by Shots. He'll rip it across field to Thomas McMahon. Ball's taken by Braden Kostas up to Vito Kachi.
Nice
Enzo Mazza with a good defensive play. He'll send it up to Presnell. Presnell tries to get a touch on it, and he's contested by number 18 of Longmeadow, Jonathan Santorelli, and ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Ben Weldon. There's 2:50 left in the first half. Spartans are up 1-0. Weldon's throw into Carana. Morneau, but a Shots steps up. And there's Pachetto and a Longmeadow offensive player go down the play. See, Chad, I thought that might have been something there.
Yeah.
Guess refs are letting him play now because there's not a lot of time left. Braden Kostas will send it.
2 minutes.
Morneau will just
seconds remaining.
touch it back to Giroux. Giroux will burn a bit of time. Fake out number 5 of Longmeadow. Weldon with a big body. Ball goes out of bounds on Thomas McMahon. Weldon will take the throw, and some subs coming in here. Sonny Mazza will be replaced by number 6, Colin Evans.
Longmeadow taking their time here probably to move this upfield, just try and burn a little clock.
Weldon to Bates to Carana. Carana with a touch pass to Morneau. Morneau will switch fields to Pachetto. Pachetto to Monroe. Monroe with a touch pass to himself to create a little bit of space. Tries to go back to Pachetto. Pachetto gets control of it. Monroe will take a huge shot from
Field goal.
20 yards out, and it goes way over the crossbar. 3 points.
Field goal is good.
Shots will be taking this goal kick.
Sign that kid up
1
for
minute
kicker.
remaining left on the clock in this first half. Little push off there from Vito Cacci on Carana. Tries to create some space for him. Can't do that in soccer.
No, definitely can't.
So Enzo Mazza will be taking this kick. 40 seconds remaining. He'll send it over to Pachetto on the far side. Monroe. Back out to Pachetto. Pachetto will go to the sideline to Morneau. Taken by Schatz. Schatz will send it up to Goodhines. Goodhines chases up the sideline, but it just goes out of bounds. So it's going to be a Spartans throw-in for Patrick Stevens. 15 seconds remaining. They're going to try and burn a little bit of clock here. They're not going to rush to throw this ball in. Pachetto will launch it upfield. And goes to midfield. 3 seconds remaining.
First half will end.
And that'll do it.
1-0 game. East Longmeadow Spartans have the lead over the Longmeadow Lancers. East Longmeadow so far seems to have absolutely dominated that first half. We'll see how they carry over into the second.
Absolutely, Chad. Luke Mazza and Colin Evans with a bunch of good opportunities, good scoring chances. Unfortunately, they can't seem to tuck it home, but I know that they're going to be getting some more in the second half. Any other people that you have your eye on for the second half, Chad?
I mean, Presnell and Weldon have been getting physical back on defense. I like that. I think they're making some great plays. And I also have my eye on Monroe on that right side with his speed.
And I feel like for Longmeadow, they're going to try and get Goodhines the ball. He's going to use his speed and try and get a through ball or something, possibly get a scoring opportunity off of that. Henry's been playing pretty solid net. Same with Giroux. So it might be a little bit of a goalie battle here coming down in the second half.
Yeah,
but we'll see how it goes.
All-around team effort so far for East Longmeadow. A lot of ball movement. They're doing great.
Yep. We'll see you. It's halftime right now. 9 minutes remaining. We'll see you then. Welcome back to East Longmeadow High School. We're starting this second half. During halftime, my partner, I asked him for some sweet candies, and he went and got me some gummy bears. Unfortunately, it's a bit chilly out tonight, so these things are rock hard. I'm still chewing on the first one. But thanks, Chad. I appreciate you going and getting these for me.
You're welcome, Brady.
You're a gentleman and a scholar. Mr. Freeman does not think you're a scholar, but I do, Chad. Don't worry. You're taking AP Bio.
And AP Land.
Wow. What a guy.
Doubled up, baby.
Doubled up. So at the start of this second half here, Spartans are up 1-0. 1 minute has passed so far. Sonny Mazza has the ball. He'll send it to Weldon on the outside. Ball comes back to Karana. He'll try and get to Luke Mazza. Nice head ball there by number 21 of Longmeadow. Luke Mazza with the ball outside the 18. Comes back out to Chris Karan. He'll try to clear it. A Shots or a Kotz. I'm really not sure. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. But he boots it out.
You know, these gummy
Mick Mahone
are honestly pretty firm.
They are pretty firm. I told you. And I have PTSD, Chad, because I cracked my jaw. Excuse me. I cracked one of my molars. Not my jaw. I cracked one of my molars on a gummy bear when I was younger. Ben Biggins with the ball. He'll chase up the outside. Sends it up to Luke Mazza. Luke Mazza is contested by Carson Macchio. Morneau with the ball now. Tries to find Mazza. Brunel picks it up. Nice play there by Shots. Good defensive play, but it's taken back by Morneau. Weldon will just rip a deep shot from about 25 yards out, plus hoping to just hit the net, but it's blocked, and it comes right back to Henry. He'll boot it up to midfield. Patrick Stevens goes up to the head ball with Goodhines. He'll win the battle. Morneau tries to get involved. Karan will win it. Goes back to Macchio and
goes out of bounds. Biggins with the throw.
Luke Mazza heads it up to Sonny Mazza. Handball on Enzo Mazza, and he's upset, so he'll boot it out of bounds. Nice play by the ball boy there to fire that ball quickly back in. Looks like Goodhines will be taking this one.
Longmeadow's
talking
to the ref.
Yeah, Longmeadow's seems to be discussing something.
Unhappy that Mazza kicked that out of bounds. Maybe looking for something like an unsportsmanlike of some sort.
Longmeadow seems to be lining up on the right side of the box. Goodhines tries to curve it in, and it's taken out, regained by Goodhines. He'll try to make a cut move through Mazza and Luke Mazza. Out to Karan. Colin Evans fighting. He'll send it back to Morneau. Morneau to Weldon on the outside. Weldon will give it back to Evans. He races up, tries to find Morneau. A shot's there. He'll make a pass up to Goodhines. Goodhines will start racing, sends it over to Kachi, and Kachi will touch it on net. Giroux with an easy stop. He'll boot it way past midfield. A shot heads it up to, sends it up to Karan. And I believe the other Karan, Frederick Karan, was offsides. Mazza will send it up to Colin Evans. Karan Tries to get a foot on it. Up to Luke Mazza. Nice defensive play by Carson Macchio. Thomas McMahon sends it back to his defender. Brunel with the ball now. Morneau, nice little one-touch passing there from the Spartans. Mazza gets pushed in the back a little bit. He'll send it back to Carana. Carana will try and get a nice little chip up to Evans or Morneau, and it's scooped up by Henry. Patrick Stevens, Weldon, and Karan go up for the ball. Morneau with a touch pass to Colin Evans over the head of number 3, Wesley Rogas. Morneau with a heel touch pass back, tries to find Colin Evans. Ball goes out of bounds. Karan trying to chase it down. It's going to be a throw-in for Enzo Mazza. He'll fire it to Karana in the middle. Amon Karana to Colin Evans. To Morneau. Morneau will try and split the D, finding Mazza or Brunel. It's touched out of bounds by number 18 of Longmeadow. It's going to be a throw-in for the Spartans here. Santorelli able to just touch that one out of bounds. Stop that momentum. Seems to be a pretty good turnout here tonight. Decent amount of fans, huh, Chad?
Solid crowd. Like to see a little bit more red, though.
I would too. Ball comes back to Enzo Mazza. He'll head it over to Biggins. Biggins. Mazza gets taken down on the play, trying to find Karana. Here comes Karan up the middle, and he runs into Patrick Stevens. Patrick Stevens goes down. Ball pops up to Colin Evans. He'll touch it to Sonny Mazza. Mazza will try and heel it over to Morneau, and it's booted all the way back downfield to Enzo Mazza. He'll send it to Giroux. Giroux will fire it up the sideline to Weldon. Weldon and Goodhines are in a battle, and Weldon will just grab the arm of Goodhines, and he'll get called for a penalty. It's going to be a free kick for Longmeadow. A little over-aggressive there from Weldon. Seen it in the past.
It's been fouls, but I don't think any cards so far.
No
In a
cards.
pretty physical game.
No cards. Actually, fun fact, Chad, the MIAA rule is that if a total of the JV and varsity, if there's a total of 13 yellow cards, they are eliminated from playoffs. Right now, JV has 7 yellow cards, and the varsity has 3 yellow cards. They are at 10, and we're not even halfway through this season. If they get 3 more yellow cards, they can be disqualified from the playoffs.
Ooh. Really? I've never heard of that rule
Yeah,
before.
I haven't either until
It's a lot of fouls.
I got told. Yeah, a lot of. I
but
mean, that's a
JV
lot of yellow cards.
especially, I mean, 3 isn't too bad, but 7 you get to
And
a
it's
point.
total. It's not just one team. It's both
Yeah.
teams combined. So JV could ruin it, or varsity, could ruin it for themselves. But
Yeah, you got to
you got to be careful. You got to be careful.
take a step back and realize the situation. You can't get any of those cards. You got to worry about those plays.
Luke Mazza with it now. He'll make a cut move on inside. Ball steps back to Morneau. Morneau to Colin Evans inside. And he'll try to rip a shot on net. But it's blocked by number 20 of Longmeadow,
Great
Braden
defensive play.
Costas. Great defensive play. Could have been a goal had Costas not gotten his body in front of that one. Morneau will have a corner kick here. 30-45 remaining in the second half. Spartans are still up 1-0.
I would say it's pretty safe to say that if that Longmeadow body didn't get in the way, that was
Morneau will send it up the middle, and Patrick Stevens tries to get a head ball on it, but it goes over the crossbar. It's going to be a Longmeadow goal kick. Shots will be taking this one. Some subs coming in for the East Longmeadow. Number 1, Mike Monroe for Ryan Brunel, and number 21, Joe Presnell for number 5, Luke Mazza. Shots will send it to the middle of the field. Karan will head it up to Goodhines. Goodhines will play it, try to get it over to Kachi. Ball's picked off by Evans. Evans will send it back to Weldon. Weldon fires it up to Sonny Mazza. Goodhines and Patrick Stevens in a tangle. Weldon ends up with the ball. He'll try to find Presnell splitting the D. Not enough on that ball. Biggins, a touch pass from Presnell to Colin Evans. Tries to go back to Presnell. Shots will clear it out. Back to Enzo Mazza. He'll send it up to Sonny Mazza, his brother, and Sonny and Shots are in a foot race.
Nice pass,
Sonny
Evans.
sends it back to Evans. Nice play there by number 20 of Longmeadow. Great job boxing out Evans. Braden Casas with another great play, disturbing a good scoring opportunity for East Longmeadow. Morneau and number 3 for Longmeadow go up for the ball. Comes back to Mazza. Mazza will give it up to Colin Evans. Presnell with it now. He's going to look for his options. He's got Biggins running up the sideline, but he's going to give it to Evans in the middle. Good look there from Biggins trying to overlap. There's going to be some more subs coming in. Number 23 for Longmeadow and number 13 for East Longmeadow. Number 13 for East Longmeadow is Dante Bates. And number 21 for Longmeadow is Carson Macchio. Dante Bates will throw it into the middle. Ball comes out to Colin Evans. Patrick Stevens steps up. It's chipped back to Biggins. Biggins with a nice little drop pass. Tries to find Presnell. Kachi will touch it out of bounds. It's going to be an East Longmeadow throw-in for Enzo Mazza. He'll just whip it into Morneau. Morneau will switch fields, but doesn't quite get all of his foot on it. Puts a little too much spin. Looked like it might have went off his toe or something there, but Monroe gains it, touches it to Morneau, and Morneau makes a beautiful pass up to Evans. Evans is taken down by Braden Costas. It's going to be a free kick for East Longmeadow. Enzo Mazza will be taking this one. Spartans are lining up on the left side of the 18. They should be crashing in.
.27 remaining in the second half.
Mazza will chip it inside the 18. It gets a head ball up to Colin Evans, and he'll touch it into the net for Spartans' second goal of the night. A beautiful play from Enzo Mazza and Colin Evans, and a great celebration over in the corner.
Nice goal by Evans there. He's been chipping away all night. Finally gets one in.
Enzo Mazza with a nice pass inside the 18. There's a head ball. I'm not sure who got a head ball on that one, but it popped out right out to Colin Evans. He's able to get his foot up high enough where he can get a clean touch on the ball, and it goes right past Henry, right into the net for another Spartans goal. 26:52 remaining in the second half. Spartans are up 2-0. Evans finally got that one in.
Longmeadow with a little energy off the kickoff, looking to make something happen, respond to that goal.
Goal scored by number 6, Colin Evans.
Monroe over on the right side there. Ball goes out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be a Longmeadow corner kick for number 9, Chris Caron. Evans really deserved that goal. I mean, he's had some really outstanding opportunities tonight.
Absolutely.
And he's finally able to tuck that one home. I'm happy for him. Caron will take this corner kick. Tries to get over to Rintoul. Rintoul and Biggins will go up for it. Weldon now chasing down
Kind of a
one of the
blind pass
Longmeadow
there.
defenders. Ball comes up to
Opportunity for
Thomas
Mazza.
Mahone. Now Mazza's racing up the sideline. Not really many people with him. He's triple teamed over in the corner. Great job by him to maintain possession. He finds Monroe. Monroe's going to chip it far side, switch fields over to Presnell, but the ball skips by. Presnell chases it down, able to keep it inside, and it goes out of bounds. Should have been off a Longmeadow. I saw it go off the toe there.
It definitely did. Presnell saw the same thing.
Fans are loving that comment. And it's kicked out of bounds by Bates. It's going to be a Longmeadow throw-in. Boston sports update for you. Bruins are up against the Philadelphia Flyers 3-1. Rintoul and Biggins. Ref sees it go off of Biggins. 3-1. Yep, Bruins are up 3-1.
They just come back from that loss against the Rangers, right?
I believe so, yeah. It's going to be a throw-in for Longmeadow. Chris Caron. He'll give it to Carson Macchio. Back to Caron. Presnell on the defense. Caron's going to cross it into the middle, and it goes right past Rintoul's foot. He can't put it home. Comes out to number 23.
Also, another update. Red Sox are down to the Orioles right now.
Oh,
It is mid-4th inning.
Dante Bates tries to chip it up to Sonny Mazza. Here comes Kachi. Biggins with a nice defensive play. He chests it down to himself. Gives it over to Evans. Evans with a touch pass. Chip up to Presnell. Good defensive play there from Macchio.
Some chippy plays after the ball goes out of bounds. It's been
Biggins
happening a
with the
lot.
throw-in. Yeah, it has, Chad.
We'll keep an eye on that.
Dante Bates
Nice aggressive play there.
tries to win the battle against Braden Costas. Goes out of bounds off of Costas. It's going to be Biggins with the throw-in. Dante Bates looks over his shoulder. Tries to get a touch pass over to Morneau. Caron chasing down Morneau. Morneau's going to win that.
Nice move by Caron.
But then it's taken by Caron. He's going to send it up the sideline. Cross pass in over to Rintoul. Rintoul trying to get a shot on net. And Giroux comes up with a huge
Big
save.
save
Ball
by
comes
Giroux.
back out to Caron. He tries to tuck it home. And Giroux is locking down his house. He's not letting anything go by right now. Great play by Giroux. He punts it up to Evans. Evans is going to chip it up to Sonny Mazza. Mazza tries to get a tuck it home outside the 18. With a little bloop shot over Henry. Goes out of bounds, and Sonny Mazza is down. He's slow to get up.
And
Looks
ref
to be an
blows a whistle.
injury timeout.
East Longmeadow was able to get that ball going the other way pretty quickly. Almost ended up in a scoring opportunity, and it is Sonny Mazza limping off the field right now. Unfortunate for East Longmeadow. He's one of their top players.
Mazza might have gotten a dead leg or something there.
Hopefully
Something's just got to walk off for a little bit. Those sting.
Hopefully something he can walk off. Hopefully nothing major.
Might just be one of those,
East Longmeadow trainer checking in on him.
Monroe will chase the ball down. He'll get it. Tries to get a touch pass. Back to Morneau. Morneau will shoot, and he scores!
What a goal.
Great goal from East Longmeadow.
Another person deserving of a goal all night. Ryan Morneau.
Something happened. Somebody, I believe, was offside, so there's going to be no goal on the play.
Oh,
Goal is stripped from Renault. I didn't see a celebration after that went in the net.
ouch.
And I saw the ref's arm up, so I believe it was an offsides call. on either Morneau or Monroe or Evans, someone over there, one of the three. So that goal will be taken away.
Unfortunate.
Henry comes out. He'll jump up, take the ball away from Evans. Henry will boot it up to midfield. Monroe with a head ball play tries to get it to Morneau. Karan bumps into Morneau. Presnell has the ball now. It's taken by Carson Macchio. Back out to Braden Costas. He'll go back to Carson Macchio.
And Presnell will just tap that out of bounds there. Letting East Longmeadow reset, and East Longmeadow tries to get some subs in there, but ref will hold them back. It'll be Brunel and Luke Mazza coming in a moment for East Longmeadow.
Karan with the throw in. He'll fire it up into Rintoul. Enzo Mazza is able to head that one out of the defensive zone. Karan with a nice touch move to himself. Past Presnell to Rintoul. Rintoul tries to get the ball into the middle to Goodhines, I think.
Evans carrying it up.
Evans tries to get by two defenders himself. He's contested by a Schatz. A Schatz fighting against Morneau. He'll win the battle. He gets by Bates. Cutback move to get by Enzo Mazza, and it's cleared out.
Nice play by Dante Bates there.
Ball goes out of bounds. East Longmeadow throw-in.
Monroe.
Just under 20
Well,
minutes remaining in the second half. Spartans are up 2-0.
Longmeadow gaining a little energy and hope after that goal was called back, but still 2-0 East Longmeadow. Hard to come back from that, but still a lot of game left and starting to go a little bit more back and forth now.
Ball comes up to the middle to Goodhines, and it was just a bouncing ball, and Goodhines is able to tuck it home. 2-1. That was all kind of sloppy. East Longmeadow had some subs coming in. Right after that, a throw-in. Ball makes its way outside the 18 and just bouncing right in front of the net. Goodhines able to get a solid foot on it,
Monroe
and he's going to put it home.
Monroe on the sidelines getting wrapped up right now. Wonder what that's all about. Seems to be all right, though.
Longmeadow goals. Yeah, Longmeadow goal scored by number 10, Colin Goodhines.
East Longmeadow is taking a timeout here.
Little sloppy play there. Ended up in a Longmeadow goal.
It's unfortunate for the Spartans, but hopefully they'll be able to get this one back. 19-14 remaining in the second half. 2-1 game.
Good team answers a goal with a goal, you know what I mean?
Yep.
I think East Longmeadow's proven to be a good team, so hopefully they can put one in the net.
And two goal leads are the toughest leads in any sport, really.
Yeah.
You know?
Can't get too relaxed about your lead.
Tempo
Gotta
of the
stay on your
game can be
toes.
changed in seconds.
Yeah, I mean, one
to
goal
minutes.
is really all it takes to change the tempo. I mean, I think we saw that last year in the hockey game versus Minnetonka.
Oh, yeah.
2-0 lead with
Don't remind me of it,
a couple
Chad.
minutes left.
Don't remind me.
Got to hold on.
So East Longmeadow will have
focused.
possession now after the Longmeadow goal by Colin Goodhines. Sonny Mazza's back in the game. Good to see.
Great to see. Monroe still checking on his leg. Hopefully he's
Longmeadow
back out
fans
there
are
soon.
fired up over there. Dante Bates will send it up to Ryan Brunel on the outside. Nice play by Anthony Coluran. Luke Mazza with the ball now. He'll try a cutback move. He's contested by number 13 of Longmeadow, William Swanson. It's touched out of bounds by him. Throw in for Dante Bates of East Longmeadow. East Longmeadow student section now up on their feet. hoping to spark a little bit of energy, get their team going here. Ball pops up to Henry, and he's going to boot it up to midfield. To Rintoul. Rintoul beats Pachetto. Tries to get a touch pass up to Goodhines. Goodhines using his speed. Good defensive play, though, by Enzo Mazza.
Great body.
To box out Goodhines. Dante Bates turns his hips. Able to touch it to Luke Mazza. Shadow clears to Carana. Chased down by Finn Richardson. Ryan Brunel up to Carana. Ben Weldon will clear it to midfield. Luke Mazza now. Braden Costas trying to get the ball. And a nice send up to Luke Mazza. He's got Sonny Mazza midfield, but it's kicked out of bounds by a Schatz.
Smart defensive play there. East Longmeadow had numbers, and he made the right decision. Dante Bates with a quick run.
To Colin Evans in the middle to Brunel. Brunel gets a shot on net, and he'll score!
3-1 East Longmeadow.
Great goal by Ryan Brunel. Heads up play there by the Spartans. A quick throw in, a quick pass, and a quick shot. Spartans are up 3-1, 17:28 remaining in the second half.
Ryan Brunel, after initially slightly mistouching it, was able to get by and put it away. Great goal for East Longmeadow.
Good response from East Longmeadow after Colin Goodhines put a goal in the net.
As I said, a good team answers a goal with a goal. East Longmeadow just proved that.
Longmeadow's number 23 will be coming out of the game. Karan will touch it up to number 3 of Longmeadow, Wesley Rogas.
There's 17 and a half minutes remaining in this
Sonny
game.
Mazza with a cut move. Back to Brunel. Brunel tries to get it to the middle, stopped by Karan. Goodhines now. And Weldon fighting. Weldon's going to grab on to Goodhines. No call there. Braden Casas will make a pass to Rogas.
Nice play by Weldon there to head it back up to his teammate, Brunel.
Colin Evans, touch pass to Brunel. Brunel's going to look for his options. Tries to get it to Sonny Mazza upfield. Good look there from Brunel and Evans. Dante Bates now.
It'll be Weldon.
Weldon with the throw-in. But on that last goal, Chad, Spartans picked up their pace of play a little bit. You know,
definitely.
there was a quick throw-in, a quick pass, kind of caught Longmeadow off guard,
Absolutely.
and Brunel's back door to put it home.
I mean,
Smart heads-up play by East Longmeadow.
I think that I don't know who had the throw in there, but he definitely noticed Longmeadow's defense not ready yet, and he definitely took that opportunity and ran with it.
Luke Mazza heads the ball up, tries to find more. No. It's headed back down by Rogas. And Karan goes down against Dante Bates. Dante Bates with a chip pass up to Luke Mazza. Luke Mazza's got some running room up the sideline. Great slide tackle by a Schatz. All ball there. Luke Mazza goes down. A little slow to get up, but he's all right.
Grabbing his,
little tailbone action going on there.
Definitely landed on his tailbone there.
Dante Bates with the throw in now. He'll fire it at the net, trying to find Evans and Mazza in the middle inside the 6, but it's taken by Henry, and he'll boot it way past midfield. Patrick Stevens trying to make a play on it, just misses the ball. Mazza is able to clear it out to Bates, taken by Rogas. Rogas with a touch move to himself, up to his teammate, number 13. And a call on East Longmeadow. Might have been Luke Mazza there. Not sure, Chad. Did you catch that one?
I didn't catch that one. Unsure what the call was.
A Schatz will be taking the free kick 40 yards out. Longmeadow's lining up on the far side of the 18. They
Trying
begin
to,
to
get a little
crash.
inside.
Ball comes inside, and it goes far post, and Longmeadow is able to score. And Giroux just picks up that ball. Longmeadow with their celebration of just kind of grabbing the ball out of the net and running around the field with it, almost like they're.
Yeah,
And Giroux was not letting him have that. He was not happy with that goal.
He wasn't happy with it the first time. Clearly, I saw.
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. He was not letting
right
him
out of the net. He wasn't going to let that happen again. It's a 3-2 game. 14 minutes remaining. Longmeadow picks up a goal right there.
Did you catch who scored that one, Chad?
I didn't catch who scored that one. Once again, I didn't catch it.
So it's a 3-2 game now with just under 14 minutes left.
A lot of noise from the Longmeadow crowd right now, trying to.
A kick from a shot ends up in the back of the net. Someone on the far post, a Longmeadow player, I'm not sure who it was. There's a lot going on over there. But he's able to tuck it in. East Longmeadow student section, yeah, they're trying to fire up their team, getting some energy going.
I'd like to hear a little bit more, though.
I would as well, Chad. We got some subs eventually coming in here for East Longmeadow. Number 1, Mike Monroe. Number 8 and number 4 for Longmeadow. Vito Cacci. Ball comes up to the inside to Morneau. Morneau just misses the ball, and Henry's able to come up with an easy stop. He'll boot it up to midfield. Weldon is beaten by Goodhines. Goodhines using his speed, fires it to Rintoul. Pachetto gains control and boots it back up to midfield. Karan will send it out wide, I think, to Finn Richardson out there. Finn Richardson and Weldon going at it. Brunel. Rintoul gains possession. Taken by Patrick Stevens. He'll give a touch move to himself, but it's a little hard, so it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a Longmeadow throw-in.
A lot of physical play, but as we said before, East Longmeadow's got to watch those cards. Already 10 combined cards, correct?
Correct, I believe so, Chad.
They can't get 13. So
Vito Cacci coming in for Longmeadow, as well as Debo Adutola, replacing number 2, Finn Richardson, and number 20, Braden Costas. Ball comes in the middle. Rintoul trying to gain possession of that one. A head ball comes up. Giroux's ready to make that save. Goodhines looks to be down. He's a little slow to get up, but he's all right. Might have been a little collision of some heads there. Going up for that head ball. Goodhines is rubbing the back of his head.
11:45 remaining in the second half. It is a 3-2 game. Spartans with the lead over the Lancers.
Mazza to Karana. Adutola trying to get some defense there. Ball's taken by Karan. With an aggressive play by him, but Mazza with a great pullback move to Brunel to create some space. Morneau's trying to get on that. Karan takes that ball away, but then it's regained by East Longmeadow. Another great pull move by Mazza. Tries to find Monroe on the outside and on the top of the 18. Monroe goes down. Ball comes up to Rintoul at midfield, and Pachetto is just going to nail that ball way out of bounds.
Monroe limping a little after that contact and grabbing his leg. I know he was getting wrapped up earlier. We'll have to keep an eye on that.
Enzo Mazza will head the ball up. Rintoul, a nice little bicycle kick. Switches fields with that. Karan and his other brother are defending Weldon. I believe they're brothers, Frederick and Chris Karan, number 9 and number 11 of Longmeadow.
Record number, 17 viewers. Hey, shout out to those 17.
Shout out to those of you joining us on our live stream tonight.
17 viewers.
We have 17 viewers tonight. And Mazza is taken down.
Crazy.
We've got a good game here. So if you're just joining us, it's 3-2 with 10 minutes left in the second half. A solid game. originally going into the second half here, Spartans were up 2-0. And Longmeadow answered with a goal. Spartans answered with another goal in the second half. And then Longmeadow again. So it's a 3-2 game. Goal scored by Goodhines for Longmeadow. And I'm not sure who the other goal scored by. But for East Longmeadow is Colin Evans. He's got one tonight. Brunel has one tonight. I want to say Mazza. Is it Mazza?
Yeah, I believe so. And
Sonny
also,
Mazza.
Odutola for Longmeadow is also coming out. And number 18 for Longmeadow is
Jonathan Santorelli is coming in.
For number 1. That would be
Hayden Steinberg will be coming out for Meadow. The Shots trying to get a goal kick here.
9:20.
They need a ball. That one might be flat. Ball boys got to get on those.
We'll let them take their time.
9 minutes remaining in this game.
Burning clock for East Longmeadow right now doesn't hurt.
And there's some contact at midfield between Colin Evans and number 3 for Longmeadow, Wesley Rogas. It's going to be a free kick at midfield for Patrick Stevens. Hill booted up just outside the 18. Good head ball there from
Great
Perron.
play by
Weldon with a
there.
good, solid play.
Just stepped up and was able to grab the ball from that Longmeadow midfielder or attacker.
8:20 remaining. Morneau will have a throw-in, or a corner kick, excuse me, my bad. Ball went out on the goal line. Morneau pops up on his left foot. Ball is headed out by Goodhines. And Karan tries to get up to Rintoul, and Weldon comes out of nowhere and takes out the back of the leg of Rintoul. Rintoul's down. Very slow to get up.
Yeah,
he is not getting up. He is on the ground, holding his ankle, I believe.
A lot of physical play tonight. Big rivalry.
Longmeadow fans are not happy about that. East Longmeadow's trainers coming out to help off Rintoul. Rintoul is not happy.
He's got some words to say to the ref.
He's got some words to say to the ref, and the ref
take a card out. It's going to be a yellow.
Rintoul will be getting a yellow for that unsportsmanlike comment to the ref. Longmeadow fans are not happy about that. But we got to remind you that it's East Longmeadow and Longmeadow. Some big, big rivals here. This is not new for these two teams, these two schools. It's been here for decades, essentially.
I mean, yeah.
So it's nothing new. We've seen this before. Ben Weldon will be checking out for East Longmeadow. And he's a very aggressive player. You know, Weldon he's not afraid to use his body. He's not afraid to take people down. Just got to be careful with that, make sure you stay away from the cards.
Yep.
Sometimes, if you get a little too aggressive and inside the 18 or something, it could cost you with a penalty kick. But Weldon seems to be doing all right with that, controlling it properly.
Rintoul holding his leg, kind of stretching out right now, tending to his own injury.
Ball comes out to Karan of Longmeadow. Colin Evans will touch it to Presnell on the outside. Presnell with a nice touch move to himself, but the ball goes out of bounds. And it's going to be an Longmeadow throw-in for Chris Karan. Excuse me. Never mind. He dropped the ball. It's going to be Joe Presnell with the throw-in for East Longmeadow. 6:35 remaining in the second half. Spartans are up 3-2. Longmeadow is making their way upfield. Nice touch pass. Monroe coming flying up. Great back checking there.
There we go, Monroe.
By Monroe to prevent that play. Nice little hockey term thrown in there, but it felt like it fit because, I mean, he was just back checking, you know? Might not be a thing in soccer, but you know what? It felt right. It felt right. And Patrick Stevens takes down a Longmeadow player. And there's some confusion. They're saying it's outside of the 18. If it was inside the 18, it would be a penalty shot. 5:50 remaining. It's getting a little bit chippy now out there. It's going to be a free kick just outside the 18 on the right side near the goal line for Longmeadow. They're going to try and capitalize on this opportunity. Tie this game up.
3-2.
Hopefully Spartans will be able to keep the ball out of the net. It's a chip shot up. Hard seam pass through the middle. Ball comes out to number 21, Carson Macchio. He'll kick the ball out of bounds. There's nobody home on the sideline. Biggins will have the throw in. Ben Biggins with another throw in here. He fires up the sideline. Colin Evans with a quick head ball to Morneau. Morneau with a head ball pass to Carana. He'll send it up the sideline for Luke Mazza. Luke Mazza is racing up the sideline. He'll get a touch on it. Good defensive play, though, by Longmeadow's number 18, Jonathan Santorelli.
Nice little pass back to Enzo Mazza. We'll be able to reassess.
Karan, ball goes off of his back. Luke Mazza's fighting for it. Ball skids out of bounds on the right side here, just past Monroe. He'll get a quick throw in here. Just over 4 minutes remaining in this second half. Spartans still up 3-2. Sonny Mazza will take the throw in. Goes up to the middle, headed out by a Longmeadow defender. And it pops up. And there's a whistle on the play.
I think it was an offside. That'll be.
And Sonny Mazza
and he's going to
touches the ball, and a yellow card is given to Sonny Mazza for keeping the. I know what he was doing there, and he's taken out of the game by Dante Bates. But what Sonny Mazza was trying to do there is he was trying to prevent the ball from stopping, killing a little bit of the clock. He wanted to keep that ball moving, so he gave a little toe tap on the ball so that Longmeadow cannot kick it, because you cannot kick that ball until it is stationary.
Yep.
So he was trying to, and Rogas takes one off the face. Luke Mazza chases it back. So now that is 11 yellow cards for East Longmeadow. And they're like halfway through the season. If they get 2 more yellow cards, they could be disqualified from playoffs.
You're positive on that number? 13?
I am pretty positive. I am very positive.
Who's your source there?
My sources are multiple of the varsity soccer players. I got AJ Morgado, Josh Riley, Brendan Stone, Ben Big, like all those guys. They've all told me this.
Not good at all.
Mike Monroe will win that battle, but it's kicked up from Longmeadow's number 21, Carson Macchio, and it's getting a little chippy now. Fans are getting into it. And a shot's just going to rip it up the middle. Nice, easy play by Enzo Mazza to touch it out of the defensive zone for East Longmeadow, and it goes out of bounds. East Longmeadow throw-in. Just over 2 minutes remaining in the second half. Spartans are still up 3-2. Dante Bates with the throw-in, tries to find Luke Mazza up the sideline. Morneau touches it up to Colin Evans. Good control by him. He'll send a through ball to Luke Mazza, but he's shut down. And an easy scoop up for Henry. He'll punch it out to the left side. Ben Biggins and Karan will go up for it. Monroe takes down Braden Costas. And here comes Goodhines coming through the middle. A great stop by Enzo Mazza to keep that ball from going anywhere.
That'll go right out of bounds.
And it's going to go out of bounds in the Longmeadow defensive zone.
1 minute 30 remaining. a minute 37, and the clock just got corrected. So East Longmeadow, oh no, it just went back to a minute 30. So East Longmeadow going to try and burn a little clock here, hopefully. Going to be
tight game. It's this last 20 minutes of this soccer game has been back and forth, and it's going to come down to the wire, Chad.
Longmeadow trying to get a play going pretty quickly.
Oh, and a shot comes off of Colin Evans' head, and he is shaken up.
He gets up, though. Minute left, just past
No, he's shaken up. He's down on his knees. He's down. That ball was kicked very hard off of Evans, right off the side of his head.
Maybe.
And Sonny Maz is going to go out to check on him.
Maybe Evans.
Where is Diane? Diane is sitting down on the bench, our East Longmeadow trainer. Diane finally gets up. She's going to go out and check on Colin Evans. He is certainly shaken up out there.
Little talk from a Longmeadow player, Connor Rintoul, to the East Longmeadow trainer. Seems to be yelling at her for some reason. Evans runs off the field.
I did not see that from Rintoul, but
I just watched it down right there. He was I'm unsure what he said. He seemed to have some upset words to say to Diane, though. I'm unsure what that's about.
Colin Evans might have a bloody nose, so he's going to get cleaned up by Diane. Thank you, Diane. And a shot will just boot it up into the middle.
Ben Drew.
Just above the PK mark.
Comes
and
out
Drew's
with
going to jump up.
It's 40 seconds remaining in the game.
Grab that ball. Great pass by a Schatz, though, to get that ball in the zone.
Deep boot.
Sonny Mazza with the ball now. He'll give a touch pass to himself. Mike Monroe out on the sideline. He's going to pull it back, and his legs get taken out by a Schatz.
That should be a
that
card
was
right
all
there.
legs
that was
there.
Complete legs. That'll be a yellow
That's a
card
yellow
on
card
Longmeadow.
for Longmeadow, number 7.
19 seconds remaining. It is a 3-2 game. East Longmeadow Spartans are up against the Longmeadow Lancers.
Colin Schatz completely takes out the legs of Mike Monroe.
Happy that he's able to get up. I saw him getting wrapped up earlier on the leg.
And Spartans are just going to kind of keep the ball in the corner and kill the clock off.
Some aggressive play by
great screening there by Mazza, and he's taken down. And there's 8 seconds remaining in this soccer game.
So they'll just put it down and hold it.
That's going to be about it.
Out of bounds, and
East Longmeadow
be
is going to win 3-2 against the Longmeadow Lancers. What a game. Great game.
Great game for East Longmeadow. 3 different goal scorers on the game. A lot of action, a lot of physical play. Happy East Longmeadow is able to come out with the win.
And East Longmeadow swarms Ben Giroux. He had a great night, came up with some enormous saves to keep the Spartans from getting tied. I mean, outstanding game from him, outstanding game from Colin Evans. Everybody really had a great game tonight. Some aggressive play. A good rivalry game between Longmeadow and East Longmeadow. You see some nice sportsmanship there from Mike Monroe.
Everyone brought the intensity tonight. Awesome game.
Great game. Well, anyways, thank you for joining us tonight on LCAT. I'm Brady Dobek alongside Chad O'Brien, signing off. Have a great night. We'll see you next time.
See you guys Friday. You guys fight over who's the color downstairs.
We already figured it out.
Brady's commentating.
Oh.
I want to do the stand.